If Eric July ignored the attacks and lies about him and Rippaverse, then haters would eventually get bored and move on, according to these clowns. That's all Eric had to do. Ignore them, and he would be left alone. Sure, it's not like the reputation of his business has to be protected or anything. Let's hear their justification for the foolish take.
Then he starts all this shit where he tries to run, calling people detractors.
Listen!
That was my
It's
favorite
so-
when he started giving us names. Oh, fuck. Oh, you just validated all this shit, Eric.
Yeah.
You could have just ignored us, and we would have got bored.
He became the joke we were calling him. Like, first it's like, all right, well, he's just another one of these idiots in the F&T side, just, grifting off that culture war shit. They just sell their stupid audience.
I think a lot of people on the other side of this, Ken, don't understand the bad comic books. That isn't why people, with Eric so much. The bad comic books was just the thing that, notified us he was there, right?
Yes.
And then we get over there, and he starts checking off every box required for a top-notch Lolcow. And all our mouths just started watering.
No, Eric July is not a lolcow. He's successful and aware of his behavior. Lolcows are failures and easily manipulated by trolls.
Because that's this side of the internet, Rippaverse Goalposts. I know you don't quite understand this side of the internet. We make fun of everyone. We make fun of each other. We make fun of everything. And if someone can't handle it, that's juice. You know what I mean? Like
It gets you going.
DSP, if DSP could have handled people making fun of him and just accepted that he's a real...
Hey, listen!
He would have kept some audience, but he wouldn't have had the people watching his every move all the time. No one gives a shit once you're just like, yeah, whatever, I get it.
But once you realize he thought he was an internet tough guy and he actually believes all this bull because he's surrounding himself with employees, everybody he knows that works for him or is going to feeding off of him and trying to get some of his clout. Or
They are partially correct that Eric could have ignored the minor trolling whenever he did the Monetize Your Haters show, but he definitely could not allow significant misinformation to spread, which had potential to damage the company. In those circumstances, Eric usually corrected the record in a video. Trolls consider any sort of response from Eric as unnecessary because they are not operating from a business perspective. They don't see Eric as a businessman, but rather a YouTuber to make fun of. At the beginning of 2024, Eric promised to grow as a professional, asserting that the primary focus is building the Rippaverse, and he would no longer entertain the meaningless actions of trolls.
Man, my attitude is I'm focusing on Rippaverse and Rippaverse Studios. I used to only block people if they were spamming. So now that, I got this business to run, worth millions of dollars, I got people I got to employ. I got people I got to, make sure their well-being is kept. A lot of creative stuff that I'm doing. I got a lot of time dedicated to stuff. These people have shown that they can't take criticism from a guy that they claim can't take criticism, right? So this is what you want to happen. You want to bog people's mentions and comments up, and then you start clutching your pearls when they respond to you. So going into 2024, my approach is this. The minute I see motherfuckers are on some troll shit, getting you up out of there. I'm not going back and forth with these fucking dipshits. I'll leave the fans to do that. I don't want to hear nothing about, well, he's creating an echo chamber. No, wait a minute. You said I'm supposed to ignore you. Okay, cool. Now, we just get you the fuck up out of here. 2024, we're not playing those games. Too laser focused. We getting you the fuck up out of there. Get his ass the fuck out of here.
Very funny.
He stood by that promise, and haters have been trying everything to get his attention, proving they are not bored as the attacks continue. For the past several months, it's crystal clear that Eric has been ignoring the nonsense, but they somehow convince themselves that everything Eric does is about them. The level of delusion to overanalyze every move Rippaverse makes and assume it's about the haters is astonishing.
You're not a friendly, you're a hostile. Just like Ripper Goalpost is a hostile. Just like all Rippaverse fans are hostiles.
Is it insecurity, Rippaverse Goalposts? Do you think it's insecurity? I think it is. I think that's why you're here too. You refuse to engage honestly, Rippaverse Goalposts.
Rippaverse Goalposts in the chat, you need to be reprogrammed, my friend. I need to deprogram you from the cult that you're in. This is silly. You can't be a part of this. I can't let you.
Rippaverse Goalposts. Let's debate. Come on over.
Fuck Rippaverse Goalposts. Fuck all the chuds out there that have anything to say. I will not speak on this ever again. And you can miss me with that bullshit.
I'm gonna slap you around, Rippaverse Goalposts. You guys are the fucking enemy. You guys are the other. I have to take you guys down. Every single one of you.